maybe if it was not properly handled, perhaps that situation would have seen me out of the priesthood. And that is why today I have my great respect to very Reverend Father Thaddeus Okafor that I work with. I have very great respect to Chief Imuede. I also have my very great respect to Mr. Yemi Afolabi. Of course, if you come to my room where I'm working in Lekki, I have a portrait of them in my rooms, which always connects me. You know, that time when that issue came, they stepped in with Father Okafor then. They have to ask me to leave the compound for a while and to take my holidays. And at the end of the day, they look into the matter. Up till today, I am still surprised how they killed that matter, and at the end of the day, it did not leave the four walls of this place, to the extent that when the Archbishop came visiting then for the confirmation and the parish house that he opened, not quite long, I was transferred from this place. In fact, I was the first among my classmates and the youngest to be a parish priest. Now, also, Chief Imuede is like a grandfather to us. You know, sometimes I'm a realist. Whenever I come here, I remember the lives and the times when I work here, and that's why I will not come to this place without visiting him. Chief Imuede will always call, whether he's in the country or not, to check on me. Chief Imuede will also come to visit me in his old age. Chief, I thank you very much. I join my voice to also pray for you that you will live very, very long through Christ our Lord. Chief Imuede is also a grandfather-in-law to me, because one of my younger sisters is married to one of his grandson. So, to support or to further support this award, I want to support my big daddy and my grandfather with the sum of 250,000.
Please put your hands together. This is what it should be like. Put your hands together for High Chief James Imuede. If it's in the US, it will be a standing ovation. I'm telling you, if it's in the US, it will be a standing ovation. Because this is a man who has touched many lives. And you can see it practically here today. I will have many of them here sitting among you. When time comes, you will see the support they will generate. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The Lord is good. You know, say when I talk before, say you get as you go be, me and Father Ekpo go walk out from Alakuko, go reach Dalimo, una no understand. A part of an eye, Father Ekpo don't they talk so. For this parish, if you never go to person house, now be say you no sabi anywhere. Chief Imuede house and Baba Deba your house. And if you go, you must be entertained. No matter how your throat dry rich, if you go, you must be entertained. And if you be person where they drink liquor, 3 go there available. Those who understand. So please, let's go to the next award.
We want to invite Mr. and Mrs. Eso Jolume, Jolomi, I beg your pardon, Punik, represented by his 2 wonderful sons. Please put your hands together for them. Well, Engineer and Mrs. Punik are great influencer in our parish. They are people who have touched lives. If they were here, you would have seen the support they were also generated. And so, They are not here, but their sons are here to pick the award on their behalf. So please, we thank them for the great work. They are patrons of the choir, and they have personally, I remember when I lost my younger brother many years ago, these were the family that stood by me, came to my house, visit me, shared in my sorrows and in my pain. I can never forget Engineer and Mrs. Pinnick. They are truly a father indeed.
Glory to Jesus. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of our parents, we will be supporting with the sum of 200,000.
200,000 naira. And me, myself, I will be supporting the Pinnick with 5,000 naira.
So, we've taken the Pinnick family. So now we are going again to across the road at the back of if you are from the collar side, at the back of Tomia. If you are from the Mosholashi side, after Tomia like this, you go enter the house. If you break the fence where you face them, you don't enter Tomia school with that. So permit me to call our own. He's the father of the whole youth in the parish. In those days, he's the father of the whole youth, Baba on boys and the Baba on youth. So please, before we call him out, I think something is going to be said about him so that we'll know who we're talking about.
Glory to Jesus. Glory, glory to Jesus. Pa Augustine Adebayo needs no introduction. He is a man who has been in this parish for as long as I can remember. From the first time I stepped in this church in 1999, he has been here. According to the MC, he has been a great supporter of youth. I remember those years we used to go across at Mosholashi to go and ransack his home, carry everything, and do as we like. He will never complain. It was indeed the father of boys. This award is well deserving. This man has influenced great number of youth who are not here today, who will go to him, or when he sees them, he will call them and says, he will call you and he will talk to you. And when he finishes talking to you, if your life did not change, just know that you will not be able to change again. But he's still here, worshiping with us, supporting us. If one truly deserves this award, is Pa Augustine Adebayo. Please, if your hands are not busy, put your hands together for Pa Augustine Adebayo as I welcome him to pick his award. Thank you very much.
Okay, Daddy Adebayo is coming out. Those days for back seat, if you don't see Adebayo, you go see Daddy. Then they did two way, they sit down for back chair. Nobody say that they come late too. Now to they monitor what they happen. Okay, thank you, sir.
Glory to Jesus. I feel so elated to have been invited to this award. I thank God very earnestly that I am still alive by this day, by this hour, by this minute. Glory to Jesus. I quickly want to remember when we started this church. we were directly, when we moved from St. Cyprian, Okoba, we were directly building this church gradually by ourselves. While I will bring wheelbarrow, shovels, headpans from my home to start work immediately after Mass. I thank God that I am still alive to witness the extent this church has become. Glory to Jesus. I don't have much to offer, but I still have every thanks to the priests that are here around. They helped me a lot when I had an accident which turned me to a three-legged person. I thank you all, the parish priest and the associates. May you all live long. As for our building here, God in his infinite goodness will assist us to continue to build it to our taste. I'll forward in my small donation over here. Glory to Jesus.
Thank you.
Glory to Jesus. Standing there is his last son, or his last born, as the whole house called me. I can't remember the time I came into this church, but I knew I came in at a very tender age. To the glory of God, I've used over 3 decades in this church, going to about 4 decades now. And that man I just left now, oftentimes I tell myself, can I put in, or can I fit into his shoes in this church? And I say no. If I open up the family album and I see pictures of when this church started, then I tend to imagine what has gone past the years. I want to thank God for his life. 2019, he had a very tragic accident, and we are all happy seeing him, and I pray he lives long. So he will live longer than he expected. And I want to also use this opportunity to appreciate the church, and in a special way to appreciate Father Elias. He's not here. I want to thank him specially for how he stood by him while he was down. And just a little token to support this award. I will be supporting this award, myself and my sister here, with the sum of 10,000 naira.
Glory to Jesus. We really thank God. Our father here, our father Rebayo, is my father. I know him very, very well. He is what? A very generous man. Anything that he have, he will give it to you. And since I came to this Alakuko, I have been going with him. He has been advising me in so many ways. But along the line, it's like we try to lose contact. But I said, to God be the glory, we are going to repay it back. So on behalf of my family, I am supporting him with a sum of 20,000 naira.
Thank you very much. I talk am before, say if you come church for St. Catherine, you enter through the main entrance. Now 2 persons you go always dey see for the back seat. Baba Adebayo and Baba Sodunke. So, and I've been informed that the Adero family is also supporting Baba Adebayo with the sum of 10,000. So, the next award we are going to go to now, say if you call somebody, you call person wey with and they work out together, or then they sit close to themselves. As don't call Baba Adebayo now, so we call Baba Sodunke. So please.
His Omoba Adila the Eleruwon of Eruwon Ake, Abeokuta, grandchild of St. Dominic Catholic Church, Yaba, is a dedicated and staunch Catholic who is ever ready to serve in any capacity when called upon. He is a Knight of St. Mulumba, Nigeria, and member of Legion of Mary. He is a practicing member of the Council of Registered Builders of Nigeria, COBON, a building and project management consultant. He is a retired civil servant. As a dutiful and hardworking man that he is, Pa Shodunke served as the first Parish Pastoral Council Secretary of St. Ferdinand Catholic Church, Ikpaja. In St. Catherine, he served as the Vice Chairman, the Secretary of the Parish Pastoral Council, PPC,